Hi, today I'm going to show you how to install NetBeans. I know people seem to have a lot of problems with it, so I thought I would show you. I've uninstalled the JDK and NetBeans from my machine, and I'm going to step through the process with you. Now, there are two steps. Note that you can't just install NetBeans. There's a first step you have to do first, and that's installing the Java development kit. So please make sure you download the right version for your operating system. If you've got a Windows, you click on Windows and install and download that version. If you've got a Mac, you download that version. So first, installing the JDK. Now I've already opened the website with that page. So this is what it will be if you click on that link. And I will put the link below the video so you can find it. It says Java downloads, and we're on Java 17 now. And I've got a Windows computer. If you've got a Mac, you click on Mac OS, and then let's do that. And you can just choose the bottom one, this one. Okay, so for my Windows computer, I'm just going to choose the x64 installer, and I'm going to click on this, which will start the download. You can see it at the bottom, 2 minutes left. I'm not going to sit and wait. I'm going to pause the video now. So it's finished downloading now, and I can click on show in folder, or I can just double click on it, and it's now opening it, and this little window pops up. Do you want to allow this app to make changes on your device? I'm going to answer yes. You can see it told me it's the Java Development Kit 17, and that's going to be running now. It's preparing to install. It says, welcome to the installation wizard for Java SE Development Kit 17.0.2. I'm going to go next, and then it'll tell me where it's going to install it. I click next. I'm happy with that. And then the installation process starts. Okay, and it seems to be quite fast, and it's busy. I'm going to pause the video again and show you what it looks like when it's completed. Okay, that didn't take too long. It tells me now Java SE Development Kit 17 is successfully installed, and if you want to go and look at tutorials, etc., you can look there, but I'm happy. That's all I wanted. So I'm going to close that one. Let's go back to our PowerPoint, and it says step 2, I'm ready to install NetBeans. So I'm going to go back to Chrome. I've actually opened that page, that link that I showed you under NetBeans. This is the page that's going to pop up. We're now on NetBeans 12.6. and it says the latest version of the IDE is here. So I'm going to click on download. It takes me to another page, and now I'm going to have to go and look at installers. So look carefully here. You see it says Apache NetBeans 12.6 bin Windows. That's me. But if you've got Linux, see in the middle there, it's called Linux. You choose that one. Very few people have Linux. And then if you've got a Mac OS, you choose the bottom one, and you'll get a DMG. So I'm going to click that one. Takes me to another page, and then it says we suggest the following site for your download, and I'm going to click on that one. And you can see there it says Windows x64.exe. A .exe is short for executable. That means a program that can be run on your machine. And usually it's an installer that puts an app onto your machine. I'm going to pause the video again while it's busy downloading. So it's finished downloading Apache NetBeans. It's down here, bottom left corner. There's a little exe file. I'm going to double click on it to run it. It says it's busy opening. And we'll wait for the little window for the NetBeans to pop up. There it is. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes, I do. So I'm clicking yes, and now it's telling me configuring the installer, and it runs through that. Remember that NetBeans is quite a chunky program, so this is going to take time, and yeah, so please be patient. And there it goes. All right, here it says welcome to Apache NetBeans. It's going to install all that. If you don't want to install everything, you can click on customize. I'll just let it install everything and go next. Now I've got to accept the license, click the tick, go next, and then it asks where do I want it to install. I'm putting it on my C drive. I'm going to click next, check for updates. Yes, I want to do that, and I'm going to click next, install, and off it goes. And now I'm going to pause the video again while it's busy. This will take quite a long time, so please be patient. Okay, so it's a few minutes later. It says installation completed successfully. All plugins are up to date, etc. And I'm going to click finish. Remember, you have to get to the screen where it says setup complete. Okay, I'm going to click finish. I'm going to go down. Do you know that down here, bottom right, right on the right, there's a little block. You can click on it to get to your desktop. And if you look at your desktop, you should have a new shortcut, okay, for NetBeans 12.6. And that was 12.3. I actually need to remove that one. I'm going to delete that little shortcut, but I've already uninstalled it. Don't worry about that. And now I can double click on NetBeans 12.6 on the icon. It says settings created by previous version. If you've got that, you say yes. I like my settings, so but if you haven't installed before, you just click on it. It won't even ask you that, so don't worry. Just let it run now. It'll be slow, take its time. It may be wanting to install new modules and so on. And you can see I've got a whole lot of projects open already there. I've been working on with my classes. So yeah, let's just check that you see now it says it's going to install a plugin. Just cooperate, say yes, accept the terms, install. Just don't say no ever here, because otherwise you might be missing something you need. Okay, installation completed successfully. I click finished, and hopefully now my project will open. It says initializing project. What you can also do, click on the orange block here. You always start with Java and Java application, click next, and then we're going to, you see it's busy working. Okay, I'm not sure what the message was at the bottom, but we can create a new application. Let's just say my program, and whoops, why is it not typing there? My program, and I'll just store it in the default place. Click finish. I'd like to see that a new program works. You see it's busy building the dictionary. It's busy with all sorts of things here. It might not quite work right away, might take a while. And I had all sorts of lovely shortcuts which aren't going to work anymore. I'll have to go and set them up again. I'm just going to delete that. Let's do an SOUT tab. That should work as system.out.println, and I'm just going to print hello world. And let's run this. Shift F6 and check that this works. Okay, and there it is. It's running, so everything is working perfectly. Okay, so I hope your installation goes smoothly. Thank you.